Good morning, everybody. We are about 10 minutes from shooting light, so you can't see me at all in here. I'm in the ground blind in the back, and I spooked the big one out of here. I was like 200 and some yards away, and I got the cell cam pic of him with his tail up. I'm going out of here. It's so loud this morning. I thought I got in with plenty of time, but you know, apparently we got to be in here at 5 o'clock in the morning and just sit patiently till the sun comes up. That's the only way to hunt back here. Really disappointing. That really takes the optimism out of you when you have that. You know, there's pros and cons to having cell cams, and here's one of the cons. You know when they're not in here anymore. I hear them, but I can't tell what they are. I killed a doe. We need the meat, so I had said Friday. It's brown, it's down, so it's just a doe. And, it looked pretty big when it crossed the cross right here, so when it stopped again, I decided I'd shoot it. I hope I didn't just ruin my chances for a buck, but either way, I needed to kill something, so figure let's make it happen. It's Friday. We're not gonna go hunt much tomorrow, and then Sunday's tear down, so. There's still deer all around me. I hear one behind me here where the doe is dead. I heard probably 2 or 3 running back and forth over here to the west. I think I just let a big buck get by. By the time I got my scope on it, it was in the thick stuff. I couldn't see it here directly to the north of me for a minute. Now I did see it, I couldn't see its head through the scope. It looked small. And I kept walking, then I just seen antlers. And I wasn't sure. And then there wasn't another opening, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll circle back or come back, or maybe it'll walk to Dad because it's going that direction. Right now there's a little buck, a doe, and a big buck in between me and Dad. So if they go south, they'll run into the Maryland. If they keep going east, they'll run into Dad. If they come back this way, I'll be here. I wish I could be capturing this for you guys on the good camera, but the timing's too fast. Before I even identify what the deer is, they're gone. I need a second person in here. It's been crazy this morning. This is the best hunt I've been on in a long time, and I shot one right away. What a morning. Great morning, and I started by shooting a little doe, so Either way, it's meat in the freezer. We're gonna be eating good. Like, that's fine. And I was in brown it's down mode today because it's our last full day of hunting. So it is what it is. It's just, if that big buck wouldn't have walked by, I wouldn't be regretting my decision right now. But I saw him. And if I don't shoot this doe, maybe he walks a different path. And I get a better shot. I see him. Whatever. Million what ifs. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 deer. I saw 9 deer this morning. Damn, man, that's crazy. Man, it still just sucks. Should have just waited this morning, but how my luck has been, it was here. That might, you know, at the time I was like, this is the only deer I'm gonna see. Alright, we're gonna take care of everything. I'd rather get back in here and hunt at 9:30 to 11:30 than disturb anything in the next little bit. So let's attempt to get this deer taken care of, shall we? Alright, there we go. Got her up in the tree. Got some breakfast. We're gonna hit this midday movement. I mean, I saw 9 deer this morning come into here. So they're laying throughout or they're on the other side. That midday movement comes, they might try to move in. Dad's going to the far side, I'm going to the far back. And maybe we can make some magic happen. That big buck got by me this morning, so it'd be easy enough for him to move during midday and get shot right now. It's just a matter of hopefully they're not already on their feet as we're walking in. I mean, it is still a little early. It's only 10, so we should be good. But sit till like noon, 10 to noon, and come back out, regroup, and then it's the evening sit, one after another. But the deer are out here right now, so it's crucial that you get out and get in the stand. Can't shoot them from the living room, so let's get after it. All right, that big buck just walked by again, less than 10 minutes ago. While I was walking on, I got the ding. He was 50 yards that way, walking away. I forgot I don't have a camera arm out here. It's on the other tree, so I'm just gonna put you guys up. I'm gonna do a quick rattle and grunt and see if I can get him to come back, because he seems to be wanting to be in the area. So I spooked him out in the morning, then he walked back in later that morning, and now he just walked again. He's searching, so if I can get him fired up, grunt and rattle, maybe he'll come back. Man, I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but this year has been a game of feet. We have come within feet of getting some big bucks on the ground. Stands being off by a couple trees or branches that we didn't cut previously in the way, or unexpected movement in bedding areas. It's all been just a couple of feet. So now we make our adjustments next year. We are set up perfectly to take a couple of giants at here next year. I'm very excited. I mean, we had 3 giants come through. One got killed on this block. Another giant got killed, you know, about 80 acres away. And I don't even know what's been killed since rifle season started. We're gonna make the adjustments from learning. So this is only our 2nd year out here, and we learned a lot. Make our adjustments for next year, and it's happening. There's no excuse next year if we don't get one on the ground between bow season and rifle season. A giant will be on the ground next year, and I'm so excited. Just in general, I'm very happy with how the season has gone. We have never been this close this many times. It's always been luck, you know, on a deer drive, a big one walks out. We have never been this close to some big ones over and over again. Getting daylight photos while you're walking around in the woods. So close this year. The year of close calls. Just taking a quick peek at the trail camera photos, and I just realized There were 2 big bucks in here today. You can definitely tell because one has his G3 and G4 broken off. The other one hasn't, so 2 shooter-worthy bucks were in here today. So the one came in at night and I spooked it in the morning. I'm assuming the one that I saw this morning come back was the other buck. We caught him going away on the camera during daylight, and he's broke off G3 and G4. Like any of these 8-pointers running around, I'd settle with, Dad would settle with, Marilyn would settle with. They're all bigger than any buck we've all ever shot with a rifle, so we're all ready to take the next step up and get a good buck. Just gotta get a little lucky. I'm gonna sit for about 30 more minutes and then I'm getting down. I did not bring enough layers to sit here till dark, but I mean, I wish I could, but I definitely cannot. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I was just here, but we're headed out for the evening hunt. Man, that buck was in there so many times a day. Let's hope one of the 2 come back through for one of us. I got the best chance. I'm going to the best stand. We pulled numbers out of a hat, so. Dad's in a stand, he's had a lot of opportunity with the bow. Marilyn's in a stand that should see anything coming out from the east. And I'm gonna catch everything in the back. So without further ado, let's get out there. Gotta leave a little earlier than I wanted to, but when I realized while I was sitting here, I was going through the trail camera photos from this corner. And there are like no pictures from this time of day. It's always midday, it's always morning or middle of the night. Nothing in the evening, so I didn't really think about that until I got out here. Either way, today was fun. I got some meat in the freezer, that's always important. And man, were we ever close to a buck a couple of times today. Let him slip up again tomorrow and he's dead. There's no mistaking it. Me or Dad will be ready for it. But we only have the morning tomorrow, so either way, if I don't bring you guys back, I would like you to like, share, comment, and subscribe.